It's all about the Pentiums, baby.
What you wanna do? Wanna be hackers, code crackers, slackers?
Once you do that, it starts installing network stuff.
Because it has the auto detect of where you're at. Or it's been written for where it's being sold at.
Okay. Now, in this case, you're probably unless you know your network administrator, and you're actually going to network everything together right now while you're installing, you'd want to use custom settings or something like that. But since we're not doing that, or we will network later, which is what I normally do, and we probably normally do also, we're going to use typical settings, which will set everything to default, and then we can change whatever we need to later.
Now, please connect to the workgroup because you're not part of a domain yet.
Yeah, always connect to the workgroup first, and then set yourself up as a domain later, and we'll show you how to do that when we do the networking episode.
When we do free. I still have the fighting calculator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where, but... It's a red board. Not that kind of red. It is a solder-free breadboard. Ah, here we go. Okay. Now Windows will restart.
We all should start over again.
Okay. Now we're going to click OK. It'll change their screen resolution, then you'll click OK again.
Can we change that here again? 800 by 600. We like clarity, we like 12 by 10. 16
Well, I use 10. I use
You have 16 by something. So you have to go freaking nice.
I use 1440 by 900.
I think you have to see it.
Okay. First thing you're going to do is you're going to click Next because you don't need that stupid thingamajig. I recommend you do set up auto updates. we're going to skip that. I'm not going to activate Windows right now.
Sit yourself. Say your own name.
And then click Finish. And it will automatically set you up into Windows.
Finish your, you start off as, don't you?
You start off as your own user. You start off as you, because there's you, and then there's user 2, user 3, user 4, and it goes on. Okay. Ah, I have a flower.
Time to change up the chessboard, dude.
Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and change the screen resolution to 1024 by 768.
And how much nicer it looks.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and click close on that. Now this is the classic Windows XP view. But if you're still used to Windows, previous versions of Windows, everything from 95 to 2000, you can go ahead and change that to classic Windows view. And it's simply by right-clicking on the desktop, going to Properties, go to Appearance, click on this arrow, then go down to Windows Classic Style. When you click OK, everything will be changed. Personally, I like having the taskbar on the left-hand side of the screen. So you'll start off by right-clicking on the taskbar, click lock the taskbar to uncheck it, and then move it. I also like it to auto-hide, so I'll go down to Properties, click auto-hide. I also want to see the quick launch, and I do not want to group similarly tasked buttons. That's just my preferences. Then I'll click OK, and it auto-hides for me. The quick launch buttons are just too big, so I'll right-click on that, go to View, Small Icons, and there they are. The reason I like showing the quick launch is because I get to have the Show Desktop icon, so if I run my computer and I just want to show the desktop, minimize every window at the same time, I can just click Show Desktop and everything goes away. Also, I want to change this so that it's in classic Windows view, so Tools, Folder Options, Show Windows Classic Folders, and then View, and I like being able to see everything.
Yes, he does.
Including hidden folders and files, and I also like being able to see the file extensions. So I don't want to hide the file types for the file extensions for known file types. I want to be able to know it's there. Okay, and then I do not want to remember each folder's view settings, because then each folder will look different and it just becomes a pain. So once I set it to 1, all of them will follow that. Under file types, I also want to have the Explorer bar on the left-hand side of my computer, so I will click Folder, click Advanced, Explorer will be highlighted, set default, and then it'll be bold. Click OK, click Close. When I close it and then start it back up, it will be exactly as I want to view it. Now I can click on Details, go to Drive C, and everything's there just exactly the same way. Also, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set this view also into Classic mode. We'll go down to Properties, Start Menu, Classic Start Menu, and I also want to be able to see the administrative tools, expand all these, no, I don't want to scroll programs. I want to show small icons in the Start menu and do not use personalized menus, because then that just gets really confusing. Okay, then I click OK, and all of my icons show up on my desktop again, arranged by name. And then we'll go to Programs, or we'll go ahead and go to the Control Panel. The reason I do it this way is because it's much easier than having to go to my computer and then double-click on the Control Panel and then find what I want, when I could just go here. But it's up to you on how you want to do it.